Alright, let's have a look at what's going on here. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Going to be having a little Saturday afternoon grind. See what happens. Hopefully get some points, some good ones. See if we can get on a little roll. I've been making a bit of a hash of this, so I'm glad to have a chance to redeem what I've been doing. See a lot of people going in that bunker now. I'm in the same bunker. Never been in that bunker before. Hey Don Defoe, Ramesh, welcome. Good evening and good day indeed. Now, sometimes you get bothered when you go into the bunker, but I have recently acquired a Spitfire 7. And as it's in its infancy, I'm still pretty excited to use it. He likes it. And why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he like it? I mean, who wouldn't like it? It seems a lot of rings. I did underplay that number. Oh, and that number looks like it was a lot more accurate than I thought it would be. Wow, what a terrible shot. I shouldn't be moving more than a cup in that short distance. Oops. Oh wow, lucky. I don't know. I don't know that player, Ramesh. Does he stream? If he does do a stream, please send me a message with the link to his stream, and I will gladly follow him and check out what he's up to. What level? What level is he playing? See a lot of people playing this way now with this method with, say, 7 backspin, and it always tends to leave the ball very, very close to the hole. Very close, like inside a yard. I think I can do that shot with my hammerhead. Our opponent really overcooked that. He didn't land. He didn't land anywhere near where he wanted to. Have I got enough? I haven't got enough backspin, so I'm just going to play it regular. About 4 backspin. Offset guide. Nice easy start. It's always good when your opponent plays an average shot. Get the session started in the right way. Hopefully we're not going to have to wait too long to get matched up. You'd think there'd be many people on at this time. Have you found any problems matching up quickly, or has it been taking a while? I don't think you get replays anymore on Tour 11 and 12, which makes it very slow to find opponents, but normally that is late at night, not in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday. Here we go. Oh, sorry, Ramesh, I didn't see your reply there. So what is he, like in your clan? I think it's going to be a Cataclysm hole. Just try and knock it up here. Oh. Peter Johnson, welcome in here. How's your Saturday going, buddy? Just having a little Tour 11 grind here. See about picking up some points for the clan. Don't know how long I've got, but hopefully stay around for a little while. David, welcome. All very good here, let me tell you. Been a chilled Saturday so far. That's a nice shot. Ooh, dear, that's nasty. That is nasty. Alright, well it's got to be a slice then. Has to be a slice. Let's see if we can't get this in. Not in. Don't be thinking I'm getting this in. I'm not getting this in. I'm just going to fall short of that. Okay, so I think then I want to go about maybe 15-ish rings. And maybe not all the curl. Sit then. I'm pretty pleased with that. That was nicely executed. Oh, it's so nice to have the football back. Man, I hate international breaks. Thanks, Peter. I'm a Spurs fan, so I'm not actually looking forward to the next few weeks of football. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to be out of the top four and out of the Champions League, but we shall see. Stranger things have happened. I can't see how he ever thought that was going to go over into that crazy headwind. Well, that's nice. Okay, let's put the squeeze on a little bit. Wow, more people. Welcome, Steve, Tony, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Tour 11, so hopefully going to have some good play today. If you like your recordings quicker and sharper, then I've put a couple up recently where I've just recorded with just my shots, and it really zips through plenty of holes in a short amount of time. So if that's your bag, it's on the channel. All Tour 11. Come on, man. Surely a player with many trophies would not be worried about a series of 3. Oh, thanks, Tony. They're really enjoyable to do as well. They're very different, but it's nice, and especially if I get home and there's like, I've probably got like 45 minutes or something before my good lady gets home, then yeah, they're just really easy and a lot of fun. Oh no, I can do a hook here. Now I fucked it up last time, so I'm just going to try 2. No, I'm just going to try 1.5 topspin. I'm going to be landing over to the left there. "26-ish rings for a straight tailwind." That's a big one as well. Get all the hook. No. Too many rings. I need to land much more over to the left side of that fairway. Too conservative there. What a shame. Last time I absolutely nailed it, but I had 4 topspin on and I flew over the other side of the green. Oh, Peter, honestly, the last 6 weeks. So I got my first maxed epic about, I'd say, 4 or 5 months ago, and it was the Sahara, and then nothing. And then in the last 6 weeks, I've got the APOC, the Hammerhead, the B-52, and the Spitfire. So my bag looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, this is... it's quite a small wind. Ah... awful. Yeah, left is nice. I mean, what would you have done there? You got like a 13.8 straight tailwind. Would you be putting half a backspin on, or how do you play it? I mean, of course, as well, only with Titan. Certainly a lot easier to go left with a Kingmaker or a spin 3-ball. Yeah, there was some excitement when I got to use the Spitfire for the first time, and it was a stream last week sometime when I got to break out my B-52 for the first time, and there was an awful lot of excitement. I've been looking forward to the B-52 for absolutely ages. Because I'd needed 18 cards for a long time, and I had the gems to buy the 18 cards, and so I was waiting for that day, and then it came. So it was the Sunday night, and I got the cards. I bought the cards straight away at midnight when the shop changed over. I didn't even wait to see if I was going to get any in the tournament chest that was coming 8 hours later. Luckily, I didn't get any more, but I did get some Spitfire cards that took me to require 8 more, and then the Spitfire came in the shop literally just like 3 days later or something. It's lovely. I don't know. Am I using a cat? What just happened there? Oh no, did I not change my bag over? Bollocks. I hate this multiple bag thing. So now I'll be using a cat instead of a Hammerhead 7. Oh, what a beautiful shot. This is such a difficult hole-in-one shot. That is a fantastic effort. Okay. Woo, 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 woo! Now, get the fuck in the hole. So, I'm so fucking stoked about that. Honestly, that is high quality stuff on a hard hole with crazy wind. 2 hole-in-ones. Get in the hole. This is what you've come to see. Now it's different wind here, so I'm going to leave the ball guide really left. Inside of the yard and a half's okay, but my man's just obviously got this dialed in as well, so... Wow, that's high quality stuff. Thank you all for the kind comments there. That's what you're here to see. Yeah, absolutely, 6 backspin every time when you've got it, so it is going to be so difficult for my man here with that tailwind. Yeah. Wow, absolutely buzzing about that. I felt confident when I was lining it up. Man, that is... he's getting a clap anyway. Oh well. Wow, that was very, very good. Very enjoyable. Doesn't happen very often. You'd think it'd happen more. But that's probably only happened to me a handful of times. Well, it's always good to start the session with a couple of wins. Come on, yes. I've had some good ding-dongs with Edward recently, and I usually come off the loser, I tell you. Wow, that's a nasty one as well. I'm going to play it the same way as before, because I think it's safety first. Safety first here. You can go maybe up there, but... Oh, I've got my cat on. I didn't change my bag again, or even look. That's nicely played. Who's looking forward to the tournament next week? I cannot wait. Tournament of new courses. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nice shot from our opponent as well. Oh man, same shit. Right, okay, so. Same shit. This is not going to be. This is not going to get over. This can't get over, so I'm going to play safe. I got to play safe. Hopefully set up a little end bringer on the other side. Don't roll off. Fuck's sake. Greedy boy. What a greedy boy. Still, the Nirvana shouldn't actually be that much harder. The way the needle swings on the end bringer now, it's almost a rough iron as it is. But it would have been nice to have that little end bringer. Going in blind. I mean, I'm not practicing the holes beforehand because I don't find that increases tournament performance personally. Practicing on Monday and Tuesday That will definitely improve tournament performance. Was he in the rough as well? He is! Right. Just a smidgen more. I just felt I was in the left-hand side of the cup when I started my adjustment, and I think I was right to give it a little bit more. It was a great right, so yeah, I'm glad I made that extra change, even though I made a Horlicks of it. Oh man. Yeah, I was worried about not qualifying in the last tournament and managed to scrape through on 2 out of 3 of them with a -10. No. Yeah, both of them were a -10, my Masters and my main account and one of my expert accounts, but they both got through and turned out to be a decent weekend. Right, shootout time then. I mean, on Monday I'm practicing and making notes. Tuesdays I'm genuinely trying to qualify, but if I'm not getting shots that I know I can get and should get, then I'll just waste the Tuesday round and come back Wednesday and try and make a better fist of it. I'll have some kind of cut off, like the 4th or 5th hole generally, and then you can always forfeit the rest. What's your scheduling for streaming this week, Peter? If anyone does not follow Peter, then please click his name, subscribe to his shit. It's all very, 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 very good. I mean, very good. Amazing expert content. Okay, so I'm going to go with... One and a half. No, is that short? That's really short. It's rolling down. It should have been 1. Oh dear, that's poor. That's really poor. Going first as well, so we can just knock it long. Oh, that is poor. Record qualifying. What, and do like Anas and Juan do? I do like doing the recordings. That's where you want the second bounce. Well played. He's whooped me again. Will he rematch though? I don't think they normally do rematch, the old Frenchies. Yeah, nice. Alright, so I'm going to go over. and hopefully set up this thorn. I did that last time as well. Why do I never learn? I don't need all my topspin. Don't need all my topspin there. You got to flick the rough, or even if you eased off the top. Oh, he's gone fusion ball. Surely that is. Well, let's see. Okay, let's not. Oh, look, if he gets over nicely with this, then I just need to calm down. And I'm sure he will as well. I am flying over that rough every time. Oh, right, yeah, I saw during one of your streams. Where is he going? Oh, dear, okay, so he's not getting over nicely. Wow. Right, okay, but I'm not over nicely either, so... Right, it's not going to come through any other way. So I'm going to persevere with this one. Ah, come on, man. Oh, okay. Not a bad effort. Don't think our guy's going to have a nice shot here. That's not the easiest. What, are you going away, Peter? Sorry, are you going... What, you got a hollybobs? Thanks for being here, everyone. Little Saturday afternoon grind. Tour 11. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Sounds like that'll be as good as a holiday. See if we can make it 1-1. There should be a hole where you can get within a couple of yards in every single wind. And I like the fact actually that they've got some par 3s where, 5 yards is a decent position. But this is definitely not one of those. That's a lot of rings. Looks absolutely perfect. Oh, it's a big wind pull though, isn't it? Still a good shot. That is not enough rings. I don't like how I've set that up, but we'll see. Oh dear. Deary me. Poor everywhere. Poor everywhere. I did think I underpowered that, but I was running out of time. I couldn't adjust my finger. Alright, now I need to try and not get hosed 3-0. Should have been quicker on my adjustment now. That was a lot of rings to pull. Okay, this is going to be bag 2. Maybe that was a bit heavy-handed on the curl. Oh dear, that's fucking stupid on the curl. That is far too much curl. Roll out then, be good to me. Be good to me. Yeah, baby. Karen, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Certainly is a beautiful day here in Exeter, Devon. Stupid thing is, with no curl, that would have been a perfect shot. And as it is, I've now lost myself an advantage here on the second shot. So if you can be up there quite close to the end, you're almost guaranteed to be on the green with a cat 6 in any wind. That's what I should have done. That's exactly what I should have done. Oh, no. Oh dear, that was a very early release. I'm surprised that was even a great. Wow, better than I deserve. No, it isn't. Exactly what I deserve. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. Here, here, Karen. Here, here. Get back on that stream, Peter. Show us them mad skills. Show us what those expert gold banners look like. I see why our guy had the sad face now. Personally, I don't think Tour 11 is the place for a sniper. Or 12. But he's played that nicely, very nicely. Oh, okay. Okay then. This is going to come down to perfect ball timing and nothing more. Right. Straight in the wind. Let's see it. Pleased with that, because my man's going to have a really easy chip, so got to put him under some pressure. The amount of times, you know, mentally you think you're going to win one, then your opponent does a good shot and you end up losing without even a shootout. It can happen. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, it's really nice. When you can straighten the wind up like that, then it's literally just going to bring the shot down to perfect ball timing. And with a rough iron, I'm okay at perfect ball timing. Not so good with the sand wedge, but yeah, I'm pretty confident with the Nirvana. Alright, this is not a nice wind, and it's not a shot I've got down very often. So, what club am I using? I've got a cat on, so I'm going to play 5 backspin and 2 right spin, and I'm going to adjust +10, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to have a horrible wind as well. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, at least he's going to roll down into the rough, so it's not as tragic as the full roll down to the bottom. That has changed how I'm going to play this hole, because I'm now going to play 4.5 backspin instead of 5. I'm going to play the 7.5. A smidgen of curl. Yeah, it did need 5. But I wanted a free win. I didn't want to get hosed 3-0. Nice little series of 3 there. Enjoyed that. Always good to play against good players. It's good to play against anyone who's going to rematch you, let's be honest. This one again. And another massive headwind again. It's funny, isn't it, how the holes always take a very similar configuration. Yeah, I'm on my cat. I never even think about it until I'm down on my shot with the ball pulled back ready to release. See if we get a wind where we can either have a bounce over or a power slice. Be nice to get that a bit closer. Always going for it. That's not a good angle. Nope. So now if we get on the green, it's going to be a massive bonus. It's unlikely to happen, but I am totally in the mood for giving this a go. Oh, it's going to happen, alright. It is going to happen, alright. We're not going to need all the topspin. Okay. So there again, it's nice and easy. So that's 16 rings. Oh, and I've put too much curl on it. I've put way too much curl on it. Why didn't I think about that? Terrible. Oh no, why? Nicely set up. Terrible execution. Apologies. That is not good enough. Matteo! How lovely you popped by. Thanks for being here, everybody. See if we can sync this in. I don't think I've dropped an eagle with my Spitfire 7 yet. This could be the time. Oh, it's a nice wind. Should be perfect and in. Just like that. Alright, I'm in a bit of a good patch right now. Getting some nice saves on the go. It's good. Thanks, Karen. That has really put the squeeze on, because this is a very, very tough shot here. You always feel like you've got a chance with this shot because it always dribbles by, but it's not like everyone's banging this in for Alba all the time. Nope. Alright, so another one without a shootout. That's good. Had some good guys with this guy. Good games even with this guy. Right, what's the wind? Yeah. Okay, so let's have a rock bag. So I've got 3 APOC bags, one with a Hammerhead 7, one with a Cat 6, and one with a Guardian 8. The Guardian 8 was the security blanket because I'm just transitioning from the Guardian to the Hammerhead as my main wood, and I thought if I ended up with some wretched form, then I could always go back to the old. Is this a new ball? Is that a new ball? I haven't played any new holes in T12. I haven't played any holes in T12 in a long, long time. Oh, that's a horrible wind. This ain't going in. This is definitely not going in. And how far have we got? Not very far. Okay. Oh, looks like a terrible under adjustment anyway. Oh man, what's your bankroll now? Oh, I'm glad you approve, Steve. Unfortunately, there's nothing on this playlist that I would describe as an awesome tune. I think this is our first Win 5 wanker of the day. God bless him. Yeah, I've seen a few streams. I've watched Tommy's stream, and Tim Olsen has done some fantastic Tour 12 stuff as well. I think Chris might have as well on GC Addict TV. And plenty of good streams out there showing off the new stuff. Yeah, billion. It's no joke, is it? 1 billion gold in Tour 12. You can lose 3 games in the blink of an eye. Bang, you're down to 910 million. Brutal. Bob, welcome. Yeah, Tim is fantastic. He's just so good to watch. Knows the ins and outs of the game. He knows why he's doing everything. He articulates the reasons so well. And obviously has mad skills to execute everything that he's explaining. It's very, very high quality. Oh, so this is going to be an epoch. Oh, it's not, because I've only got a rock on. Bollocks. Well, this is when you end up in difficulties, isn't it? Poor preparation. That's what this is. Okay, it's definitely one to ignore the ball guide on. I think I might need to go into power here. No, it's going to be lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm pleased with that. Basic Ball Tour 12, that's madness. If I'm ending up playing against someone from my clan in one of their other accounts, then I do enjoy Basic Ball on Tour 11 sometimes, but it does lower the quality somewhat. I wouldn't be flirting with that second bounce so close to the bunker. And again, this highlights the problem of having a power 2 ball when it comes to it. You know, if you get accustomed to power 3, you're using Kingmakers and Titans all the time, and then you start throwing... Oh man, he's lucky to bounce over the bunker there. And then as soon as you start swapping down with all these weird and wonderful balls, then all of a sudden all your markers for the shootouts are totally fucked. Decent start here. Pleased with this. Isn't this one of those accounts where it's been reported? Can't be. Can't be, there's no banners. I seem to remember that guy's face from one of those reports. Now this is a hole that I would be tempted on using the Guardian on. Maybe just one for old time's sake. I've seen some 600-yard drives on the community. I don't know what mine is. 585, wow. They usually come in tournaments for me. He's underpowering that quite a lot. I'm going to play it the same way, but hopefully better. How close to minimum? Okay. I'm going to try and cut that corner, get it coming in tight. Nah, terrible. Terrible. Nowhere near enough backspin, I don't think. And probably an under adjustment as well. Rubbish. Shootout time. Oh, the report I thought was an incredible piece of investigation. Really, it was eye-opening. It's a shame. It's a shame that it's known about and not dealt with. And you know, Playdemic have a terrible record of addressing things that are difficult, let's say. And you know, a company the size of Playdemic, you'd have to imagine, would have moles rife in the hacking community, getting ahead of the game, not letting these things work. I don't know how any of this bullshit works, but you know, I know it shouldn't work. And Playdemic's a massive company turning over a lot of money, and the fact that they don't address these things is a real shame. But hopefully this is going to start this being resolved. I did see a reply from Playdemic that said about you know, they're aware when accounts are being used in different locations and stuff. Oh, that looks long. And you know, from that report, it told you that various of those accounts had been sold. Okay, so that is 10, 12.2. Sorry. Yeah, so if they have willingly changed the names of accounts that they can see being played in different locations, then surely they know that those accounts have been sold, and therefore, you know, they would have had to deal with them. It's against their policy to let your name be changed once you've changed it. So they're allowing that to happen, and they're acknowledging that they know when accounts are being played in different locations, you'd imagine in different countries. And it just, they don't deal with the issues, and it's a shame because there's issues that desperately need resolving that are affecting how the results of how fair players are treated, especially in tournaments where the greatest spoils are. That's the biggest incentive for people to cheat. Okay. Oh. Hope that doesn't mess anything up. It's gonna, isn't it? Oh, no. Hey, Bobby, very welcome to you. Very warm welcome, rather. Yeah, Matteo, absolutely. And why it takes the community to do all this stuff to get them to act is beyond me. I mean, surely they want fair outcomes for all of their players. It doesn't bode well for them when everyone is talking about how hacks are rife in the game. That's not a good advert for their product. So, if these things were dealt with swiftly and everyone knew what was happening, then people would be talking about Playdemic favourably instead of always bitching about how shit they are. It just doesn't make sense to me as a business decision why they would just not sort their shit out. Yeah, see what that looks like. Should be pretty close to... Oh, come on, the great left. I've been hitting perfect most of these sessions so far. Well, still nicely in thorn range, which is what I want now. See if I can hit that little spot on the fringe with, depending on the wind, 1.5 to 2.5 topspin. Yeah, I don't know how possible that is, Matteo. I don't know what data they keep on what's gone on, or how long they keep it for. I mean, this game is huge, so you can't imagine that they keep game data for very long. Okay. Perfect ball at least. No, over adjusted. Oh, working on a Saturday, man, I feel for you. That's the thing, isn't it? It's the rewards. It's not the difference with the balls for one place, it's, you know, it's massive. And, you know, you've got to imagine it, if you're at the sharp end of tournaments, that you're probably keen to have a decent ball inventory so you can be in better clans and grind more points for your clan. And, you know, it's all about being fair and making sure the game's fair. Because Playdemic couldn't give a toss who wins. You know, there's that many players playing, there's that many brackets, there's that many winners. It doesn't matter to them who it is. So all this talk of conspiracy and all that, I just don't buy it. But, you know, I do buy the fucking apathy that they don't sort their shit out when it's so apparent that there are these problems and they're so public, and people talk about the hack forums and how they are just monitoring the hack forums themselves to see what's out there. You know, these are... Why aren't Playdemic doing more about that? This shouldn't be coming from the players. And that is the biggest sadness, I think, in all of this, that Playdemic don't do anything. Right, I'm going to go for a sand bump here. I hate this hole. I hate it with a passion. I would totally be doing that if I had my Guardian on. This is where the hammerhead is lacking. You know, it gives 4 yards, it gives away, very important yards, all that backspin. It's got less backspin than the sniper. I think they've just under like statted the hammerhead somehow. Like, you compare it to, oh dear, well, that's fine. Yeah, if you compare it to the cat, like, literally the only thing it's got going for it is a little bit more accuracy. They'll have the same ball guide at the end, and then the cat's better at absolutely everything else. Which sucks, I think. Why didn't I get any of this ready? Or do I need to underpower a little bit? Yeah, I need to... Oh dear, wow. Did he give me a 4 when I... That's funny, isn't it? It's funny when you say 4 to someone and then lose. But I have accidentally won that hole more times than I've won it with skill. So, you know, there's nothing strange to me about hitting the wrong fairway platform and bouncing over. It's all part of the subtle variation that happens when I play that hole. Welcome for everyone who's recently entered. Thank you for being here, enjoying this Saturday afternoon, or morning, wherever you are, or evening. This beautiful worldwide community we have. Yes. Oh, hello. Vladimir is a beast. I've had so many games with him. Probably been playing him 18 months. Oh, is that a playful wind as well? Are we in Zerka territory? We might well be. Hey, David. Hey, Joe. They look very good from the streams that I've seen. I'm very excited to get in there. Oh, I haven't played them, David. As Matteo said, I'm scared to death. I mean, what if I bump into Matteo? I mean, you know, damn, that's 30 million gone straight away, isn't it? Oh, are we here for a good time or what? Let's just have a look what this looks like. Honestly, I seriously hope he's saying, oh, another fucking Power 5 wanker. Where's that going? Long, really long. I did think I might not need all of that. And here I am, smashing it miles long. Hilarious. Last time I played that hole, I don't know if anyone saw. I don't know if it was the record. It was a recording, a recent recording, and I felt like I didn't need to give it anywhere near full beans, and turns out I did, and it was a much bigger win than that. I guess I just had that in my head there. Amy Robogirl. I've never had a Robogirl in here. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Ooh, and that still might go in on the way down as well. Nope. It does come back pin high though when you just roll past a little bit, which is very interesting. Ooh, hello. It's a bit breezy. No, I've got to go at this. Got to go at it. Ugh. Breezy indeed, Matteo. Personally, I try and get as much content as I can on Monday when I get home from work. Generally, there'll be at least one round of what Zach's done. Sometimes he's already got 2 experts and 2 masters out by the time I get home from work. Tommy's usually had a stream, which will definitely include expert, sometimes includes masters. Neo sometimes has a play around early doors as well. So there's usually enough stuff that... whew, oh man, am I gonna... What is the minimum distance of this? I think it's gonna be... Fucking hell. I'm not going to be able to do that, so it's got to be a rough bump. And some curl. And plenty rings. Oh, I'm not going to get a shot off here. And a great right just to add it into the mix. It's going to be in the bunker. Oh, it's come out of the bunker. Perfect. That was class. That was really good. yeah, so I'll make notes, make as many notes as I possibly can from the streams that are available, and then I'll go in for my practice round, and see what the holes play like. See if I think of any other ways. And then Tuesday I'll try and, well, I'll update my notes as I go through Monday, and then Tuesday I'll try and qualify. All my life I've somehow managed to win. Fuck me. Wow. Wow. Talk about giving away one. That is what I hate. You know, giving one away when it's just so easy to win. Oh wow, I'm surprised he hasn't rematched. Okie dokie. Thanks for being here, Tony. See you soon, buddy. Nice one, Mateo. Catch you later, buddy. So I've been playing a little bit this week, but nothing crazy, but just a little bit every day. And we're getting the daily grind sheet from our clan president. We've got a player, Zig, 3,500 points already this week in grinding alone. I'm going to go with a cat here and a Titan, and yeah, we're going to go max. No. Ooh. Booty. I love that drive. It's got to be one of my favourite drives in the game. I love any drive you can put max curl on. Oh, Karen, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you do enjoy the stream. Do you have a favourite drive? I just said this is one of my favourite drives. I hadn't even considered it really very often, or very much at all, but have you got a... Ooh, he's not going to get to the green. Do you have a favourite drive, or a favourite wood, or a favourite long iron? And I don't mean the club, I mean a specific shot on a hole that just gets you excited. There's a par 4 on... no, I'm going to go just over half a topspin here. I'm going to play this probably close to about 8, maybe 7.5. Split the difference. Oh no. Yeah, even half was too much. That might have been one of the... Don't even bother with any topspin. Yeah, sorry, I don't... I hope... Well, I was going to say I hope none of you are offended by bad language, but I can't imagine you'd be here very long if you were. But... sorry if you are. Oh, that's come out nice. That has come out nice, but this is definitely a low percentage chip in from there. So it looks like this little run will be carrying on. I don't know how many holes I've lost so far. Probably only 3, maybe. recovery. Ooh, it's nice. Come on, Toonami, do it. Do the dunk. No, do the backspin. Backspin is extremely difficult in this wind. This is the hardest wind. Definitely the hardest wind, because that ball guideline is not going to look like that into that headwind. It needs to go long. Sorry, I've been watching the game there. Joe, the deadline's extended, so it's not going to be an issue for Monday. It's going to be an issue for 3 weeks' time. Speaking the Queens, David. Oh, let's carry it on. Let's carry on. There will be a point in time very soon when I dip my toe back into Tour 12. That time is not today. I want to know what happened to the Season 7 ball. You know, they've brought out a few balls recently and yet totally missed Season 7 ball. This one again. Oh, not a headwind this time. Alright, that's what we're doing. Oh no, I didn't want that great right. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Man. Yeah, but when the problem comes round, I mean, still the answer to the question will be the same. I will be using the second device. So the device that I've got the chat up on now. We'll have my wind calculator, and I'll be using a grid app called someone remind me of the name of the grid app that I've decided on. Material Q. So that's what I'll be doing. Lovely shot there. What an absolute beauty. Right, okay. Get in. No! Yeah, absolutely, Karen. It's always been about developers. I saw a thing about it a long time ago where a Playdemic reply had said that they're worried about the development of the app, not even where the apps are now. They're worried about how quickly their technology moves, and they don't want these apps to turn into resources that basically tell you where you need to put the target. So it's never been about like overlays, as in you can't have anything overlay, you can't have a grid, you can't have messenger, you can't have DU screen recorder, you know, all the other things that overlay that are perfectly fine within the game. They just don't want the apps to develop to the point, because so many of these, you know, fantastic people with insight, you know, look at what Zach and Ian are doing at the Notebook as an example. The understanding they have about the physics of the game, it wouldn't take a great deal more programming to say, here's a dot on the screen, all you need to do is plug in the parameters. They didn't want them to get to that stage, and I presume that those things are not very far away if they're mindful of them. But somehow iPhone users thought it was all about the grid. Fucking wake up, man. That ain't what it's about. Okay, now, Sidewind again. I'm going to be going with 5 backspin, maybe 4.5, because it's only got 175 instead of 179 yards. So if I was going 5 backspin with a Guardian, then it would be a smidgen under 5. That's what I'm doing. That was a lot of curl for that shot. I don't really curl this shot very often, or very much rather. It's an absolute peach. What a peach. Charles, welcome. Thank you for getting along here. Min Club for Tour 11, I would say... Well, it depends how good you are. I mean, first off. But I wouldn't be doing Tour 11 without Thor 6, I would say. Or an APOC 6. If you've got a Thor 6 or an APOC 6, then basically there isn't a tour you can't compete on, I don't think. I'm going to go a little bit of curl as well. I mean, yeah, like I say, it depends how good you are. See, I'm pleased with that. So 4 backspin would have been just fine there. So on my baby account with not many games played, 1,300 odd games played, that's in Tour 11, I've got a Thor 6 and an APOC 4 as my curling. Let's say we had that shootout and I had my APOC 4 on because it was a curling drive required off the tee, then I would have been forced to play a creative rough bump from the left hand edge there. Which is shit, you know. It's shit being forced into these situations where you've got to play shots that are workarounds, let's say. But if you've got the patience and the skills, because you are going to lose plenty games if you're restricted to one club. I mean, you know, if you've only got a Thor 6, say, then you're going to end up losing games on the tee before you even start. So yeah, it depends what's backing it up and what the rest of your bag looks like. Yeah, that's true, Amy. That's true. That is very true. Or is he going to be safe with a good left? He is going to be safe with a good left. When are you ever safe with a good left? Really, come on. Oh, this is Kyle, the author of the report. Look at his face. Oh no. Not great with the wind. Wow, where's that even landed? Shit. Tim Olsen, Tour 12. And we should all give up on this and go and watch Tim. That was terrible. What ball are you using, Amy? Yeah, secondary wind is... And especially the shootouts, you know, they do the shootouts with where you're bouncing on one surface and bouncing down or up, and the secondary wind, anytime you have a big bounce over something, it's it requires an awful lot of like vision. Oh, that's shit, yeah. But look where I am. So, what can I do? Alright then. No, that was left. Sit there, fuck's sake. Why was I so cautious on that as well? Need to stop being cautious on my slicers. Titan's fine for Tour 11. But, you know, if you're feeling like you're underclubbed, then obviously then use the inventory that is going to win you games. You know, I talk about win 5 wankers all day long, but at the end of the day, some of these guys are playing with an APOC 4 or a Thors 5, and you're playing against maxed epics. Many people in Tour 11 have maxed epics. I mean, here I am now with I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 maxed epics in my bag, and he's missed that. Kyle teed off with a Thors 7, I believe. So yeah, sometimes having that big ball in your bag helps. It really helps you chill out a little bit about what you're facing. I don't want to overpower this, so I think I'm just gonna curl it in. Yeah, I'm happy with that actually. Charles, as you're new here, you need to be told Peter, who you're discussing with, is also a fantastic streamer. Click on his name, click subscribe to his channel. He's got fantastic content, Tour 11, and also expert tournaments. So if that's your jam, hop on board there. Sandy Bell, welcome. Sorry if I've missed you. John, welcome. I always imagine that you two are just sat next to each other on the sofa just watching the same stream. I love it when the bells are here. Okay, now this is a wind that I'm tempted to try the wood club from the corner of the green. What have I got? I've got the hammerhead on. Oh, Peter, I watched that golden shot dunk, man. That was absolutely insane. Okay, that is not usually a winning distance on this hole, so... You see, it hasn't really got the backspin for it. But, just for the sake of experimentation, well, obligatory curl when you're not sure, and the great ball just for fun. It looks like it's good. Well, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. It is good. I would like to have that nailed in a little bit better, because I've seen people get it regularly inside a yard, and yeah, it's a tricky one. Oh, it looks like he's found a new clan, which is great. Shame about all that stuff, forcing him to leave his clan, but he had the courage of his convictions, which I applaud. Thanks, Steve. Johnny, welcome. Hope you're all having a nice time. This is a lovely little stream so far. Now this guy's a beast. In fact, the shot that I just played, I first became aware of getting my ass handed to me by this player on 2 separate occasions. Beast. Absolute beast. Right, I'm going to play the next shot with the hammerhead just because I want to give it a go. Oh, whoops. Should be okay. Yeah. I haven't gone mad on the topspin there, but just because I don't like it when it's when you go right up to the edge, it looks great, but sometimes sometimes the tailwind means you can't line your wood up properly, so we don't like that. It's normally the other way around, isn't it, Peter? Right, little headwind here. Okay, so that's... Right, now. No. Not getting that down today. I don't know why. Sometimes I get it so it literally comes in at this really nice pace, just rolling by the hole on either side. That was never going in. Alright, another shootout. So, let's see what we get. So we've got some Saturday night plans. I went to see a first gig of the year last night, which was amazing. Wonderful band called the Slow Readers Club. If you like your indie with a funky little dance vibe, then check out some Slow Readers Club. Right, this is the same shot, same winds, very often a side wind on this hole, but that actually has got a bit of a headwind element, so is it time to whop out the rough bump? What would you do here? Let's just make a decision. The decision is I'm going to do the rough bump. That's too many rings. I'll have to go a great left, see if I can counteract doing too many rings. I can. It's such a beautiful shot. Such a beautiful shot. Wow. He's thinking, what the fuck's just gone on there? Honestly, I can't play this this hole. I just can't do it, so I need to start doing something different, and that is a method that's worked for me in the past, so I might just start doing that. I didn't get super close, but when you've got the luxury of knowing what you need. Thank you very much. Hopefully we get matched up soon, and this, I believe, is going to be the last hole of the day. Come on, man. Right, let's try an out and in. Wow, what a good session. I don't know what the win-loss ratio is on this, but it is a very good session. Thanks, Charles. Yeah, like I said earlier, that was a shot that I first started doing when I ended up playing with an APOC 4. Because with, I don't know, pathetic backspin it has. 2.5 or something? You just can't play anything into like that slightly headwind, sidewind, or anything full-on headwind. You just can't play it with 2 backspin. You threw the green every time. Or you've got to try and imagine a landing spot from before the red zone, and yeah, it's just no good. So yeah, I started doing that instead. Right, here we go. Wayne King, you're going to be, I think that's meant to be wanking. It's meant to be a play on words for those of you that don't really say wanker, or you transatlantic folk. And this is a horrible, horrible wind. So with my Titan, this is going to be even nastier. He's gone wind 4, using up one of his free balls. Who's used up all their vintage balls? Come on, Johnny. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a man of the people. Two more, both for Johnny, right? And this is going to play horribly anyway. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be troubling a eagle here. So it's almost one you can make a total fuck up of and still go to a shootout on. Anytime you get a nasty headwind in this, it is horrible. So all I'm going to do here is literally try and topspin it as hard as I possibly can and hit the rough on the other side of the sand. Whether I can even do that is going to be another thing. Oh, I tell you what, even at max, absolutely everything, I still might end up in the sand here. But even that still would not affect the fact this is going to a shootout. The problem comes when people try and curl that shot. But look, knew that was going to happen. That was an impossible drive to get over with that ball. But he's not going to be anywhere near the green either. I knew he was going to be in there. I was going to say it, and then I thought, no, don't be negative. But I knew he was going to be in there. Oh, don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, let's go over. Why not? I'm gonna have a horrible Nirvana now. I might have totally fucked up my chance of getting on the green. That was terrible.
It's fucking.
I'm not getting up there, I don't think. Wow, that was just a terrible shot. Terrible, terrible shot. And totally unnecessary, you know? If I'd have just knocked it up left with no overpower whatsoever, I would have had a beautiful B52-7 into the green. That was just stupidity. I should be able to have a bounce over shot at least with this wind if I can't get over. So let's sort this one out. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't need any overpower, eh, Peter? I'll be up there in them bushes, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all good. As long as no overpower is required. Whoop, whoop. Come on then. Come on then. What's it gonna be? Did I change the bag too? I should have changed the bag too, and in anticipation of my drive rolling through the rough. Sorry, I asked the question about if anyone had any Saturday plans, and then I didn't look back at the chat. Is anyone doing anything? or you're just sitting in migrating from Golf Clash stream to Golf Clash stream. I love that when the herd migrates. The amount of times I've finished watching someone and then someone else has started and then it's the same group and then they finish and it's the same group and the next one. It's lovely. Oh, not this one. Oh, bugger. Okay. Okay. Have I got enough rooms to move here? Oh shit, that's long. That's long. That's so long. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. UFC, who's in the UFC tonight? Man, I hate being out of the loop on the UFC now. I don't have access to it. So he's coming way down there with 1.5 backspin. Did I go with 1.5 or 1 in the end? For me, this is such a funny hole. I just find what works sometimes just doesn't work again. Just can't find a good way to get this. That's where you want the second bounce. Alright. Bonus game. Bonus game. Come on, Wang King. Give us a rematch, boy. Yes. Man, I tell you what, instinctively when the speech bubble pops up, I'm like, right, get out of here, because I've assumed it's a no-go. Luckily I missed the button there. Okay, right, I'm going to use my rock bag. Rock, hammerhead, Titan ball, lay up nice and short, hammerhead into the pin for a beautiful eagle. I'm calling it now. Or can I get over? Shall I get over? Shouldn't be too much trouble to get over. And then have a little thorn in. I thought the wind was more in the face than that. It's got to be that shot, hasn't it? Got to be that shot. Nice, Peter. Nice. Where's it at? Is it going to be at... Oh, fuck off, man. Sorry. Yeah, get your fingers in the air. Whoop, whoop. It's a classic. Oh, this is going to require, like, max overpower-ish. Certainly close to max. Oh no, now a great right. Oh dear, this could be rough. Definitely rough. Didn't even put any curl on it. Sand, lovely. Get to whop out that beautiful Spitfire 7. That was always the thing about the UFC, having to either try and stay up all night or set your alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning when the televised stuff starts. remember being in Portugal, having to get a bus home from the resort at like 7 o'clock in the morning. 7:15, I think the bus was picking us up. Conor McGregor's finished his fight, and it's like 6:15. I get back to the room and I've got like 15 minutes nap before the bus comes to collect us. It was horrible. Now this is going to be almost a one-on-one adjustment. Okay. Nah. Not a bad shot, really. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 11 o'clock's nothing. What, is it in New York or something? Philly, yeah, somewhere East Coast. Oh, it's always a headwind here. Okay, now live and learn. Live and learn. One backspin. Just a smidgen of. That's the landing spot. That's the second bounce spot. Oh, what a beautiful shot. You know, sometimes the second the ball bounces, it is going to be a good shot. And as soon as the ball hit that fringe, I knew that was going to be close. Really pleased with this session. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to play, if this guy wants a third, I'm definitely going to play a third. So I'm not going to shirk out of a deciding match, especially not one that will take me back to Max Trophies. Oh, thanks, y'all. Yeah, it's a nice one. Last time I had this hole, I put... Oh, he's underpowering that. I put 1.5 backspin on and ended up coming short. Just like that. He did underpower that though. Oh. He doesn't want the deciding match by the looks of it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh well. He does want a deciding match. Wow, that was exciting. Will Wayne King want a decider? The answer is yes. Will the session end on Max Trophies? For Tour 11, that is. Ooh, and we've got a layup version of this, so... So I'm just going to knock this up, right? Couple of top spin, nothing crazy, and then get my cat bag on. Sit there. Oh, talk about nothing crazy. That was bollocks. What a shit end. What a shit end. That should be game over. Because that is the end of the birdie. That is greedy. Do you know what I did think? Shall I use the rock? That's why I've got the rock in here. Oh, unless my man tries to go over. Because in this wind he's going to be in the sand, I would imagine. Unless he gets the bounce, the second bounce on that tiny little strip of fairway in between the rough and the bunker. No, he's got over. Lovely. Lovely. Ooh, wow. Wow. See, that's how to lose a game on your drive. Fucking bollocks. Sorry, everyone, for a tame finish. Now, look. Whilst I could probably dribble onto that fairway with topspin, I don't think it's a better percentage play than playing it out here. I like this shot here. Thanks, Karen. The thing is, when you live, it's like you're not even thinking about anything. You say, "Oh man, if anyone saw the last highlights video, the Tour 11 highlights video, first words out of my mouth, here's a Tour 10 stream." It's like I watch this shit back, and it's like, oh man, the amount of times I say the exact opposite thing to what I actually mean. It must just be, you know, one of them things when you're trying to multitask. You muddle things, but yeah. Yeah, I think so, Peter. You know, you end up with a thorn, with the trees in the way, and massive left curl needed. Oh, that is a nice shot. That is a nice shot. All right. This for an unlikely shootout. I've got the cat on. Of course I have, because I thought I was doing a lovely, simple, no drama layup, which works out really well. Oh, bollocks. So, a 2-1 defeat in this little series. Great games, enjoyed those. Lovely session. Very high quality session. I'll look forward to reviewing this and having a look. That's many more wins than defeats there. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you're playing Tour 11, then hopefully you've got a little something from that. I'm going to be about doing more of these. Probably tomorrow, and then it's going to be a real tournament focus next week. So there'll be definite practice streams going up on Monday, practice or qualifying streams going up on Tuesday. If I'm required to qualify on Wednesday, I'll do a recording, and then the opening and weekend rounds in my 2 expert accounts are definitely going to be streamed live at some point over Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Masters highlights will be up there, but definitely no Masters streams. So that's what's going on. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching. It's been absolutely fantastic having you in here. Enjoy your weekends. Bye bye now.